why narcissists can't resist you, the unstoppable sparkle of your spirit. Ever scratched your head, wondering why narcissists seem to have a magnet for you? Like, out of everyone, why did they pick you to mess with, manipulate, and try to tear down? It's a super confusing and frankly upsetting experience. But here's the kicker. It's absolutely, positively not because you're weak, naive, or flawed. Nope, quite the opposite. Narcissists are drawn to you because you're basically a human spotlight, a bright, steady, beautiful light. And they're attracted to that light not to cherish it, but to use it up. Let's dive into the wild reasons your amazing brilliance makes you a narcissist's favorite target. 1. Your realness shows up their fake show, like a mirror to their pretend self. Imagine narcissists living in this elaborate, made-up world. Their whole life is about putting on masks and acting out roles to keep up this fake image, a persona they show to everyone. But then there's you, radiating pure authenticity. You speak your truth, straight from the heart, not from some carefully planned script. And that, my friend, is a huge threat to their painstakingly built fake identity. Your very presence is like an unblinking mirror, showing them everything they pretend to be, and even more painfully for them, everything they are not. You came into this world with a soul that just can't do fake. You arrived unfiltered, soul first, heart led. While that might feel totally normal to you, just being yourself, it's incredibly dangerous to folks whose entire existence is built on lies. Narcissists operate purely from their ego, not their soul. Their identity is all about image, status, and what others think of them, not any real inner truth. They spend their lives carefully crafting personas and faking emotions they don't actually feel, all to control others. But your raw, real self shatters their fragile illusion. Your presence is an uninvited, unavoidable mirror. In its reflection, they see the gaping emptiness behind their superficial charm, the calculated lies under their grand performances, and the gnawing fear that fuels their endless need for control. You don't even have to say a word. Your inherent truth screams their profound lack of it. The glaring contrast between your vibrant light and their deep-seated darkness blinds them, sparking an instinctive, often nasty, attack. This aggression isn't because you hurt them. It's because you're a constant, living reminder of what they aren't, what they consciously tossed aside in their relentless chase for power and external applause. Their reaction to your light isn't your burden to carry. Instead, it's undeniable proof of your sacred authenticity, the incredible power of your truth, and the deep awakening your mere presence stirs in their dormant, fractured soul. You were never too much. You were just too real for someone hopelessly hooked on playing pretend. So, keep that light shining, because your brilliance is destined to win out long after their carefully built masks inevitably fall apart. 2. Your empathy is their fuel, a precious gift under attack. You've got this amazing well of empathy. You feel things deeply, listen without judgment, and give tirelessly, often at your own expense, offering compassion with an open heart. To a narcissist, though, this endless well of empathy isn't seen as love, connection, or a beautiful human trait. It's pure, undiluted fuel. They're pros at twisting your divine empathy into a metaphorical leash, tying you to their manipulative games. But it's crucial to remember that your empathy is divine, a unique fingerprint of your soul. It's not something to suppress, lessen, or put out, but rather something to fiercely protect with every fiber of your being. Your empathy is a sacred gift, a powerful, divine language of the soul that lets you see what others often miss, sense what they actively hide, and hear the unspoken pain behind silence. You discern the truth behind forced smiles and recognize the deep wounds hidden beneath societal masks. You don't just care, you carry the burdens of others, offering your light to guide them through their darkest moments. You give freely, not out of weakness or obligation, but because you're a natural healer, a beacon of compassion. Narcissists, however, see your deep empathy solely as supply. They cleverly exploit your compassion, viewing your inherent kindness as an open invitation, and your endless patience as unspoken permission for their bad behavior. They twist your giving nature for their own insidious control, executing their tactics slowly and strategically, often so subtly that you don't even realize what's happening until you're completely tangled up. They meticulously learn the ins and outs of your heart only to drain it dry. And they relentlessly test your boundaries, knowing or at least hoping that you'll inevitably forgive them. To them, your precious empathy is nothing more than a disposable resource, never sacred. They absolutely do not want you to realize this profound truth, that your empathy isn't a weakness, it's actually your greatest superpower. It's what makes you a natural healer, a light worker, a spiritual anchor in an increasingly fragmented world, the divine thread intricately woven into your very being. Don't give in to the urge to shut it down, to harden your heart, or to become cold and cynical just to survive. Instead, learn to protect your empathy with unwavering discernment and guard it with resolute boundaries. Pair your inherently open heart with a wise and discerning spirit, because when empathy is truly partnered with self-respect, it becomes unshakable, a potent force for divine transformation, rather than a mere tool for emotional vampires. You were born to awaken, to heal, and to inspire, not to be used and discarded. Let your capacity for love remain strong, but make sure your boundaries are even stronger. 3, your quiet insight scares them. The power of your inner vision. You've got this quiet, deep knowing, a spiritual intelligence, and emotional depth that lets you effortlessly see through facades, manufactured charm, and fake smiles. You might not always vocalize every observation or articulate every insight, but you see and understand everything. Narcissists instinctively sense this innate perceptiveness in you, and they understand on a subconscious level that they can't truly manipulate you forever. This undeniable truth, the fact that their elaborate act has a shelf life in your presence, utterly terrifies them. Your intelligence, even if you express it quietly, is undeniably powerful. You carry a deep wisdom that doesn't need to be loud, boastful, or outwardly assertive. While your mind is sharp and analytical, it's truly your spirit that perceives with unparalleled clarity. You're adept at reading energy and subtle cues, more fluently than you read spoken words, sensing shifts in tone, energetic vibrations, and underlying intentions that others frequently miss. You don't need a shouting match to recognize that something is profoundly wrong. You intrinsically feel the absence of truth. You immediately recognize performative, love devoid of genuine emotion. And you effortlessly see through even the most expertly crafted masks. This inherent ability to perceive the unvarnished truth is precisely what unnerves the narcissist. While they're busy playing superficial games on the surface, you're observing the hidden depths, understanding the true dynamics at play. While they charm and enthrall others with their carefully constructed persona, You're acutely watching their shadow move and operate, often independently, behind the forced smile. They sense your acute inner vision, knowing that you notice the subtle cracks in their fabricated stories, the glaring inconsistencies in their narratives, and the insidious nature of their subtle manipulations. And although they may succeed in deceiving others for a temporary period, they instinctively know that they cannot fool you forever. This makes you exceptionally dangerous to their fragile illusion of control and superiority. You are observant and perceptive rather than impulsively reactive. You genuinely seek truth and understanding, not petty revenge or retribution. You have the profound ability to release attachment to their games and place your trust in a higher, divine power. Nothing shakes a narcissist more profoundly than encountering someone who truly sees and knows them for who they are, but who steadfastly refuses to engage in their toxic games. You were never interested in playing small, conforming to their expectations, or being controlled. Your soul's purpose in incarnating was to liberate, to enlighten, not to entertain their self-serving illusions. They fundamentally do not expect your silence to be strategic, your stillness to be a source of immense strength, or your emotional and spiritual depth to act as a mirror, reflecting all the uncomfortable truths they have desperately tried to hide, and this, above all else, terrifies them. In the presence of someone who perceives everything with such clarity, they inevitably lose their perceived power. You are far smarter than you let on, not merely intellectually, but more significantly spiritually, emotionally, and energetically. When your quiet wisdom fully awakens and takes its rightful place, you become truly unshakable. For you show them what they're missing, threatening their whole vibe, the unbearable truth. Your very existence is a silent, undeniable truth. You don't need to shout out or verbally expose a narcissist. Your innate presence naturally illuminates and exposes their lies, not just the deceptive stories they tell the world, but more crucially, the profound lies they tell themselves. Your inherent kindness, your radiant light, and your unwavering integrity shine an unblinking spotlight directly onto their deep-seated shadows and insecurities. Instead of embarking on a journey of self-reflection and healing, their instinctual response is to try to put out your flame because your light serves as a constant, painful reminder of their own pervasive darkness and emptiness. Your very being, your authentic presence, is a silent truth that speaks volumes. Your light is confrontational, not because you deliberately intend it to be, but simply by its very nature. Your presence is pure and unblemished. Your motives are genuine and transparent, and your heart is clean and unburdened by deceit. To someone who lives a life steeped in lies, truth becomes an unbearable, almost physically painful sensation. This is precisely why narcissists are so powerfully drawn to you, yet simultaneously feel an overwhelming urge to destroy you. You reflect not only what they profoundly lack, qualities like genuine integrity, authentic empathy, personal accountability, and a connection to their own soul, but also what they have consciously abandoned. They have, in essence, traded their soul for the fleeting illusions of power, a carefully crafted image, and absolute control over others. Meanwhile, you move through the world with a clear purpose, in deep alignment with your true self and with inherent grace. This stark contrast between your being and theirs burns them fiercely, not because you intend to harm them, but because you inexorably mirror their deepest voids and spiritual emptiness. You shine an undeniable light on the love they are incapable of giving the uncomfortable truths they relentlessly refuse to face, and the authentic soul they have long since silenced. Simply by being your true self, they feel utterly exposed and vulnerable. The profound paradox lies in this. They are utterly obsessed with your light, yet they are simultaneously terrified and threatened by what that light inevitably reveals about them. Instead of turning inward to heal their own profound wounds and embrace self-awareness, their automatic response is to attempt to dim your brilliance. They will resort to gaslighting, harsh criticism, mocking your genuine emotions, bullying tactics, and employing every manipulative trick in their arsenal, all in a desperate attempt to convince you that you are the problem, that you are flawed. Their twisted logic is simple. If they can successfully pull you down to their level, they won't have to face the daunting challenge of rising to yours. However, a fundamental truth remains. Your light cannot be truly dimmed by those who willfully refuse to see it. And your soul did not incarnate into this world to shrink or make itself smaller for anyone's comfort or insecurity. You did not come here to make the darkness feel safe and unchallenged. You came to remind it through your very existence of the light it has forgotten or actively suppressed. So, keep shining your light not to be seen or noticed by others, but to see clearly yourself, not to be praised or glorified, but to remain true to your authentic self, not to dominate or overpower, but to illuminate the path for others. Your light is an embodiment of clarity, and clarity is the most potent force for destroying illusion. That, ultimately, is why they fear you so deeply. 5. Your life's purpose threatens their need for control, the unstoppable rise. You're not here in this lifetime to play small, to fade into the background, or to lead an ordinary, unremarkable existence. Your soul made a profound choice, embracing a sacred mission before it even entered this physical body, to awaken, to heal, and to rise to your fullest potential. Narcissists, conversely, are inherently resistant to genuine growth and are pathologically addicted to control, thriving on external attention, manufactured drama, and constant manipulation. They will relentlessly attempt to sabotage your divine purpose by making you question your fundamental worth and inherent value. But understand this profound truth. They tried to dim your light precisely because they could never, ever become you. You didn't come here for an ordinary life, nor did you incarnate merely to play small, remain silent, or be subdued by the will of others. You were sent on a divine assignment to awaken consciousness, to liberate spirits, to uplift those in genuine need, and to spread unconditional love. You carry within you ancient light codes, profound wisdom, and an uncancelable, undeniable calling from the depths of your soul. Narcissists, conversely, operate exclusively from the constricted space of ego, deep-seated fear, and an insatiable need for control. Where you instinctively seek elevation, spiritual growth, and expansion, they relentlessly seek domination and subjugation. Where you faithfully follow divine guidance and intuition, they cunningly follow manipulative impulses and self-serving strategies. You move from a place of abundant love and connection. They operate from a place of profound lack and internal emptiness. This fundamental divergence is precisely why your inherent mission poses such a formidable threat to them, not because you actively try to overshadow them, but because your very existence, your authentic being, serves as an undeniable testament to their profound spiritual stagnation. You are constantly evolving, growing, and expanding. They are perpetually performing, maintaining a facade. You are surrendering to the wisdom and guidance of your higher self. They are desperately clinging to a false identity they have meticulously constructed. The more you grow and align with your true purpose, the more desperately and vehemently they will try to pull you back down into their darkness. They will relentlessly question your worth, mock your dreams and aspirations, twist your words and your truth, and attempt to make you feel too much for their comfort or not enough to achieve your goals. But the profound truth they will never openly admit, even to themselves, is this: they try to dim your light because they recognize deep down that they can never become you. They instinctively sense the immense power inherent in your purpose, the undeniable weight of your light, and the sacredness of your soul's unique journey. They deeply fear the moment you fully, unapologetically remember who you truly are and step into your full power, for in that moment, they will irrevocably lose the grip of control they never truly deserve to have over you. You were not born to be a puppet manipulated by their ego, but rather a powerful light bearer, a profound cycle breaker, a healer of generational timelines. If they attempted to sabotage your path or undermine your progress, understand that it was never about any perceived weakness on your part, but rather a testament to your immense, undeniable power. Your greatest, most profound revenge is simply to rise anyway, to fulfill your divine mission, to love even deeper, to shine even brighter, and to live with an unparalleled sense of freedom and authenticity. Nothing disturbs the darkness more profoundly than a soul that steadfastly refuses to stay silent or dim its light. It's super important to get this. It's not your fault that narcissists were drawn to you. It was never about you being broken, flawed, or incomplete. It was always about you being inherently brilliant, luminous, and whole. Maybe this tough connection, this difficult experience, was part of your profound initiation, a catalyst for awakening. Because now you've got invaluable knowledge, you've set and will keep firm boundaries, and most importantly, you've remembered your intrinsic worth and power. You're no longer just prey. You are power incarnate, pure light wrapped in an impenetrable shield of protection. You are not here in this lifetime to shrink yourself for anyone. You are here unequivocally to shine your radiant light. Take your light back, not with vengeance or bitterness, but with profound clarity, not with anger or resentment, but with absolute sovereignty over your own being. Because now you don't merely carry light within you. You are the unquenchable fire that cannot be extinguished. If this helped you, please like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs it. Drop a thanks in the comments, and we'll pray for your healing journey. May God give you peace. Thank you for watching.